I've been told to hold the microphone like an angry rapper, so that's what my plans are here. So as you said, I'm Michaela. I'm a sister. There's another one of us, but I'm older, so therefore more honor, and I get to speak. So last night I had a moderate mental breakdown trying to figure out what I'm going to say for this. Because like the great maid of honor I am, I waited until the last minute to figure it out. Kelsey wasn't too keen on the idea of me winging it, so let me tell you, it wasn't pretty. I was crying while simultaneously laughing at myself for being a crying idiot, and I was throwing things, particularly Lisa's bag, so sorry about that. But she crossed me, so it's okay. And I was aggressively walking everywhere and dramatically like falling on the bed and throwing like covers on top of me. I somehow decided I was in a soap opera. I don't know, I'm really sorry about it, but it ended up okay because I wrote my speech. So I think, I lost where I am, 1 second. Okay. Oh yeah, I even decided at one point that'd be better for me to like reenact Shia LaBeouf for the young people out there, his video where he's like, let's do this. I was like, I'm just gonna play that the whole time and be like, hey look, let's do this marriage thing, okay? But no, I'm not gonna do that, so sorry about that. This is awful, I'm sorry. So anyway, now to the sentimental part. So I was struggling so much with writing this dang thing because I have no way of summing up what I want to say about these two. Two of my favorite people, within a speech where I'm feeling all the pressure to be hilarious while also sentimental and unique, can't ruin the wedding, etc., which I might be doing right now, so I'm sorry. So all within 5 minutes, which is of course what Google told me the length of a speech should be. Google that as well as how to write a speech. Just throwing that out there, but for anyone that knows me, I'm very quirky if you can't tell by this speech. But I couldn't accept any basic speech blueprint that any old layperson could write for my freaking sister's wedding. So don't cry, please don't. Okay, so after my little breakdown, I got to the point where I was like, F it. F of course being for frick, and told myself, let's do this, in the words of Shia LaBeouf. So when I finally got to writing this, I felt the idea of F or frick it, if you will, fit well with Kelsey and Jacob's story. Because you guys are amazing. Most people would not do what you guys have done, but who the heck cares what people think, right? Because God brought you together and you didn't want to spend any longer than necessary not being married. And I think that's beautiful. And I hope one day that can happen for me too, because I'm so proud of you guys. And you're not feeling restricted to societal norms and what other people would think, because the people that matter, hopefully speaking for everyone in this room, love you for that, as well as so many other things that make you guys as individuals and as a couple so amazing. And I'm so freaking pumped to see where God takes you, and I'm so blessed to have you as a sister/best friend and a brother. Jacob, I know it's cliche, but I really see you as a brother. And I love that you try to challenge me and push my buttons, even if that mostly consists of attempting to peer pressure me into drinking more alcohol than my lightweight self can handle. So, of course, resist this peer pressure. And Kelsey, growing up, you wrote so many little cute letters to me about how much you looked up to me and wanted to be like me and all my friends. Shout out to Taylor Shore. She loved you too.
Love you.
I keep losing this, I'm sorry. But I'm so happy that you're just the way you are, as I'm sure Jacob is too. You're spunky, sassy, saucy, sexy, and to break up the S words, you're really feisty, which I love. But one of my favorite things about you is your ability to love so completely with everything that you are. And Jacob, I'm so happy that you've been able to experience this love and return it, because I've been so blessed to have been able to experience it the majority of my life. And the less than a year that you've been able to experience it is just, I'm so happy that you get to experience it for the rest of your life, because it's amazing. This unconditional love, you're so cute, stop it. And I can't think of someone that deserves a fantastic individual as Kelsey more than you, but you're pretty stellar yourself. So I'm so excited to see your amazing relationship grow. I love that you guys challenge each other to always get better, and I know only bring amazing things for this new family you've established today. And I'm so happy that I get to be a part of it, as long as you don't get sick of me, especially after this speech. So ultimately, I just wanted to say, it's a wonderful life you've got ahead of you. So live in the moment, stay passionate about life and each other, and as the great minded Shia LaBeouf would say, let's do this. That's all. So,
and now we're going to turn things over to the best man, Torrin. Let's give him a warm welcome.
Howdy. Thank you, Peanut Gallery. First off, I'd like to say a thank you to Mr. and Mrs. McIntosh. Where are you guys? Okay. And Mr. and Mrs. Tyler for putting together such a beautiful event. So let's give them a round of applause. Without them, we would not be here for more reasons than one. So, they say a good best man speech is put together by 3 main points. Advice for the bride and groom, a controversial joke, and then easing the minds of the bride's parents on why Jacob is a good fit for So let's start there. This is where I go to my notes because I don't want to mess this thing up. And by the way, this is my daughter Honor, and she's my security blanket. In regards to easing your minds, you guys are in trouble. In all seriousness, if I was asked to describe Jake, I would say he is a warrior. Without question, someone I know that no matter what he does will absolutely be successful. In addition, he is sensitive, he's caring, he's ruthless competitor, he's smart and confident but humble, and puts his whole heart into everything he does. Jake is one of those guys we definitely don't want to let down. I remember when Jake and I went to lunch, and he was telling me about Kelsey and their situation. He found this girl, and he's in love with her. And we've only been dating for a short period of time, and this is where the controversial joke comes in. I said, dang, she's young. And but the truth is, Jake's a really smart guy, so getting her off the market early is right? I've spent some time with Kelsey. She's very mature. I told Jake, I really respect your leadership and your strong personality, and I think it's a perfect fit. And I have a lot of love for you guys, and will continue to pray for you. Last part is advice. And I don't want to mess this up either, so let's go back to the notes. So, my advice to you guys. For me, I remember a very defining moment in my marriage when my beautiful wife back there, everybody, Nicolette. Thank you for being here. When we were going through a pretty difficult time, and I clearly remember putting my arm around her, and she was crying, and I was crying, and I said, babe, as long as we stick together, we will be okay. So that's my first piece of advice. As long as you guys stick together, you will be okay. And sometimes that's just sticking your head down and taking one step at a time and just doing your thing. My second piece of advice is, and this is the most important piece, is very simply to honor God, and He will honor you guys. And Jake, you can honor your wife by putting your needs above yours. And Kelsey, you can honor Jake by showing him respect and also putting his needs above yours. So marriage is simple, just all those two things. Just kidding. So let's lift our champagne glasses and our water glasses, which I don't have. So and to Jacob and Kelsey McIntosh, may God bless you, and may you have a long and prosperous life.
And let's hear it for Torrin, everybody. And now Kelsey would like to have a dance with her dad, so we're going to have the father-daughter dance now. So let's give them both a big cheer, please.
Are you going to do the moonwalk?
You're gonna make the finest mama someday. Some man will take you away, but until then, chase down your dreams, laugh all the time and believe that love's gonna conquer all things. So until then, I'll be your man. Time keeps on flying, but you're always gonna be my baby girl. So as you walk through this life, you will see world's what you want it to be, but until then.